Question 1. Which fish, the most venomous in the world, disguises itself as a rock on the seabed? A. The lionfish, B. The stonefish, C. The pufferfish, D. The scorpionfish. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the stonefish. Perfectly disguised as a rock, it packs the deadliest venom of any fish in its sharp dorsal spines. Question 2. What group of barely reactive gases includes helium, neon, and argon? A. A halogen, B. An alkali metal, C. A noble gas, D. A metalloid. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a noble gas. Sitting in the last column of the periodic table, these gases almost never react with anything. Question 3. What 1849 event drew hundreds of thousands to California in search of fortune? A. The Gold Rush, B. The Dust Bowl, C. The Klondike, D. The Homestead Act. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the gold rush. After gold was found at Sutter's Mill, a stampede of hopeful prospectors flooded into California. Question 4. What are the air-filled cavities in your skull, behind the nose and cheeks, that clog up with a cold? A. The tonsils, B. The adenoids, C. The sinuses, D. The larynx. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the sinuses. These hollow air pockets lighten your skull and warm the air you breathe, until a cold blocks them up. Question 5. Which Indian cooking style roasts marinated chicken to a bright red in a searing clay oven? A. Tandoori, B. Teriyaki, C. Barbecue, D. Rotisserie. Your 10 seconds start now. It's tandoori. Meat is marinated in yogurt and spices, then roasted in a blazing hot clay oven called a tandoor. Question 6. What is a sudden brightening of a star, far weaker than a supernova, as it briefly flares up? A. A supernova, B. A comet, C. A nova, D. A quasar. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a nova. A white dwarf pulls gas from a companion star until it erupts in a brilliant but survivable flash of light. Question 7. Which fast-paced sport, sometimes called Finnish baseball, is the national sport of Finland? A. Pesäpallo, B. Cricket, C. Rounders, D. Kickball. Your 10 seconds start now. It's pesäpallo. Finland's own version of baseball sends the ball straight up, making for lightning-fast, tricky play. Question 8. Which American painter is celebrated for powerful seascapes like the Gulf Stream? A. Winslow Homer, B. Thomas Eakins, C. Edward Hopper, D. Andrew Wyeth. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Winslow Homer. His dramatic paintings of the sea and lone sailors captured the raw, untamed power of the ocean. Question 9. What is a volcanic vent that hisses out steam and gases, but never any lava? A. A geyser. B. A hot spring. C. A crater. D. A fumarole. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a fumarole. These volcanic vents blast out steam and pungent gases, but no molten lava ever flows from them. Question 10. Which vast Central Asian desert lies between the Amu Darya and Sir Darya rivers, mostly in Uzbekistan? A. The Karakum. B. The Gobi. C. The Kizilkum. D. The Taklamakan. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the Kizilkum. Its name means red sand, and this huge desert sprawls between two great rivers of Central Asia. Question 11. Which wild goat, sporting enormous corkscrew horns, roams the mountains of Central Asia? A. The ibex. B. The markhor. C. The tahr. D. The chamois. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the markhor. This magnificent wild goat twists its long horns into a spiral and clambers up sheer mountain cliffs. Question 12. Which German brothers collected classic fairy tales like Cinderella and Hansel and Gretel? A. Hans Christian Andersen. B. Aesop. C. Charles Perrault. D. The Brothers Grimm. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the Brothers Grimm. Jacob and Wilhelm gathered old folk tales into a collection that has enchanted children ever since. Question 13. Which Czech composer wrote the Moldau, a flowing musical journey down a great river? A. Antonín Dvořák. B. Leos Janáček. C. Gustav Mahler. D. Bedřich Smetana. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Bedřich Smetana. His tone poem, The Moldau, paints a river swelling from tiny springs into a mighty flow through Prague. Question 14. What glowing shell of gas is gently thrown off by a dying sun-like star? A. A supernova remnant. B. A black hole. C. A planetary nebula. D. A red giant. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a planetary nebula. Despite the name, it has nothing to do with planets. It's the beautiful last breath of a dying star. Question 15. Which astronomer discovered that the planets orbit the sun in ellipses, not perfect circles? A. Galileo Galilei. B. Johannes Kepler. C. Isaac Newton. D. Tycho Brahe. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Johannes Kepler. By studying years of careful observations, he realized the planets trace ellipses around the sun. Question 16. What is the capital of Malta, a tiny fortified city in the Mediterranean? A. Nicosia, B. Monaco, C. Valletta, D. San Marino. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Valletta. Built by the Knights of Malta, this small, walled city is one of the most fortified capitals in all of Europe. Question 17. Which large flightless bird of New Guinea has a bony helmet and dagger-like claws? A. The emu, B. The rhea, C. The ostrich, D. The cassowary. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the cassowary. With a horny crest and a dagger-sharp claw on each foot, it's often called the world's most dangerous bird. Question 18. Which 19th century conflicts saw Britain force China to keep buying opium? A. The Opium Wars, B. The Boxer Rebellion, C. The Boer War, D. The Sino-Japanese War. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the Opium Wars. Britain fought to keep selling opium into China, and the defeats left China deeply weakened for decades. Question 19. What folds of tissue inside your larynx vibrate to produce the sound of your voice? A. The epiglottis, B. The uvula, C. The vocal cords, D. The trachea. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the vocal cords. Air rushing past these stretched folds makes them vibrate, and that buzzing becomes your voice. Question 20. Which fuzzy, brightly colored insect is really a wingless wasp, nicknamed the cow killer for its sting? A. The fire ant, B. The velvet ant, C. The bullet ant, D. The army ant. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the velvet ant. It looks like a furry ant, but it's actually a wingless wasp with a sting fierce enough to earn the name cow killer. Question 21. What is a powerful tropical cyclone called when it forms over the northwestern Pacific? A. A hurricane, B. A cyclone, C. A typhoon, D. A tornado. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a typhoon. It's the very same storm as a hurricane, just given a different name in the northwestern Pacific. Question 22. Which English scientist coined the word cell after peering at a sliver of cork through a microscope? A. Robert Hooke, B. Antony van Leeuwenhoek, C. Robert Boyle, D. Isaac Newton. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Robert Hooke. The tiny empty boxes he saw in cork reminded him of monks' rooms, so he named them cells. Question 23. Which type of element, such as silicon, has properties in between metals and nonmetals? A. A halogen, B. A metalloid, C. A noble gas, D. An alkali metal. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a metalloid. Elements like silicon behave partly like metals and partly like nonmetals, which makes them perfect for electronics. Question 24. Which spicy West African one-pot rice dish fuels a friendly rivalry between Nigeria and Ghana? A. Biryani. B. Paella. C. Pilaf. D. Jollof rice. Your 10 seconds start now. It's jollof rice. Simmered in a rich tomato and pepper sauce, this beloved dish sparks endless debate over who cooks it best. Question 25. Which African mammal, whose name means earth pig, uses powerful claws to dig up ants and termites? A. The anteater. B. The armadillo. C. The pangolin. D. The aardvark. Your 10 seconds start now. It's the aardvark. Its Afrikaans name means earth pig, and it rips open termite mounds with claws like small shovels. Question 26. Which legendary American bandleader and pianist composed the jazz classic Take the A Train? A. Louis Armstrong. B. Duke Ellington. C. Miles Davis. D. Count Basie. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Duke Ellington. A towering figure of jazz, he led his orchestra for decades and wrote hundreds of enduring songs. Question 27. Which portrait painter created the once scandalous society portrait Madam X? A. John Singer Sargent. B. James McNeill Whistler. C. Thomas Gainsborough. D. Mary Cassatt. Your 10 seconds start now. It's John Singer Sargent. His striking portrait, Madam X, caused such an uproar that he left Paris for London. Question 28. Which American author won the Nobel Prize for powerful novels like Beloved? A. Maya Angelou. B. Toni Morrison. C. Alice Walker. D. Zora Neale Hurston. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Toni Morrison. Her powerful novels of Black American life, like Beloved, earned her the Nobel Prize in Literature. Question 29. Which brutal historic ball game, a mix of football and wrestling, is still played in Florence? A. Hurling. B. Cornish hurling. C. Gaelic football. D. Calcio storico. Your 10 seconds start now. It's Calcio Storico. Dating back centuries, this fierce Florentine game lets players punch, wrestle, and tackle for the ball. Question 30. What do you call a group of penguins waddling together on land? A. A colony. B. A huddle. C. A raft. D. A waddle. Your 10 seconds start now. It's a waddle. On land, they're a waddle, but the moment they dive into the sea, that same group becomes a raft. That's a wrap. That's all 30. How many did you get right? If you enjoyed it, hit subscribe for a brand new Brain Rush quiz every single week. See you next time.